Good morning. Welcome to another hike with Megan. Today we're doing the Scuppernong spring trail. It is very wet. Try to not get my feet soaked. To start, I have not done this one yet. Looks like it's a little bit of a loop. My instincts tells me to go to the right first. We'll do that. But yes, this trail is right across from Ottawa State Park, which is very convenient. I love all those birch trees. So it is supposed to rain again today, so hopefully we don't get downpoured on. It's nice to see there's a little bit of tree coverage. Of course, I did not bring my rain jacket, but that is okay. I'm not really sure how long this loop is, but I don't think it's too long. But there is water on both sides of us, actually, next to the path. Let's see if I can show you over here. Oh, you can see the spring. That's so cool. And then I'll give you a little closer look on this side too. You can see the reflection there. There's a movement maybe. Looks like there was a huge rock here maybe. I was like, look at that. But yeah, it was very flooded, as you probably saw. I'm getting into this path, so my feet are pretty wet. Or just my shoes. My feet are actually not wet. Because my boots are a little bit more like water resistant. Another little path. So pretty. I do feel like this hike feels pretty magical though. I'm just so happy I've been taking advantage of the Wisconsin weather. So I would say that there's someone else here. I feel like those shoe sizes or shoe prints don't look the same. It's kind of cool. There's the tiniest little portion there. Just continue going this way for a bit. I see more birch trees on either side of the path up there. I don't know if you guys can see them. Very beautiful. It looks like we're approaching an intersection here. I would assume that's like just to someone's house or the road. But do you guys hear these birds? I've never heard a song like that. Almost sounds like robotic. Is it the government? Just kidding. I just wonder if anyone knows what kind of bird that is, comment down below and let me know, because it's a very interesting sound. Another intersection. And I wonder if that was just like a little mini loop. I actually think that's what that is. Oh. It's like all these different paths. I don't think I'm gonna go that way. This seems a bit overgrown today. I have shorts on. It's interesting that they have these like crisscross paths. And I'll just try to stay on the main loop here. Another little bridge. This one looks in better condition. Ooh, the water. Wow. That is very clear. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. Wow, incredible. And I'll take you over here. Like, I can't believe how clear it is, like right in that area. And it does have a measuring post here. This is a really beautiful spot. Alright, I'm gonna continue on the path here. See if we can see more of this little, like, river, creek, whatever it is. Looks like it's a little flooded over here. Flooded is not the right word. It's a little muddy. There's actually wood here still. That's pretty crazy. Wow, this is such a cool trail. You can go over here and see a little bit more of the river potentially. These holes, like, it's so interesting. I would assume there was like rocks there that they like pulled up. Okay, this looks like just like a little sit-in area. Bird using the path. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can kind of see the water over there. I'm going to zoom in more in hunts. Yeah, barely. I think I'm going to backtrack. Go the way we were going. Just kind of look cooler. It's very sandy here, which honestly makes sense why the water is so clear. I feel like sand is just great for filtration. Alright, I'm gonna make my way up here. Where's a bunny? Can you see his ears? This area is just like so alive though. So many different critters you can hear. So this is where the other little path would have took you from this little seat-in area. Maybe another little loop. Interesting. Let's see which way. There's an arrow that says this way, but then that says that way. I'm gonna go this way. Even though blue spray painted arrow, maybe you shouldn't listen to that. Check it out. Some bugs, oh boy. She's a little overgrown. Try to move some of that. Thank you guys for helping with that. The hell is all this shit? It is so sandy here. Holy shit. Ooh, you can see a little pond. Try to step over all these critters. I mean, it's possible that that just looped around. We will find out. I feel like I don't see any fresh footprints on this path. Ooh, we are getting up high. That's cool. I'm gonna have to spray some more mosquito spray because they are attacking me. They're not biting at me, but they're like floating in my face or flying in my face. You guys, I don't know, this is pretty overgrown. I think we'll give it a try. Bad day to wear shorts. Wish me luck. Right, maybe another intersection right here. Ugh. The flies. Okay. So you can go down there. Looks like some kind of critter with claws. That's fun. Again, great day to wear pants. But I didn't. This is the selfie spot, I guess. Let's see if I can do it. Just tried to go down there a little bit, but it's a little too overgrown. I think I'm gonna turn around and go back the direction I was going. I just can't believe how sandy it is. And all the wildflowers. I want my yard to look like that. Just love all the purple in nature. Like, these are really interesting. Like, what is that? Almost looks like lavender, but way purpler. Like super like bright purple. I think there's like a bee on there. And that's pretty cool. So I have to say I'm pretty happy the rain has held off. For now. The clouds look pretty awful. Okay, this shit's overgrown again. So again, the only way I'd be really concerned about being stung is if I like directly walk into the bee. So I'm trying to be pretty cautious here as a bee approaches me. Yikes. It is a little too overgrown. Let's continue going straight. I was debating turning around, but you know what? Just a little bit further, because a lot of times it does open up. You guys be careful for what you wish for. Because I was complaining about that trail being too wide. Like a nice mixture would be nice. See, I'm just slightly afraid of bees. And I'm getting really close to all the flowers. And it's fine. What is it called? Exposure therapy? I feel like that's what we're doing. Except I'm going to have to come back this way too. Yikes. Unless it loops. Which I have no freaking idea where we are, what we're doing. We are exploring. You guys, this does not look much better. Just keep on going. I just figure I might see something else if I go for a little bit further before I turn around. Maybe. I made it out. Alive. So far, I don't see any ticks. So let's hope not. It is quite adventurous though, and I have to say it's not too buggy out today. So really, it could have been so much worse. I feel like it's 70 degrees out. See, I need to come here in the fall because there will not be so much brush everywhere. Because like I want to go down there, but I don't want to go through all that tall grass. Back this way. See, this is the kind of path I like for the most part. Mostly wide, maybe a few things coming into it, but not too bad. But yeah, this is the scary stuff because the bees. Okay, wish me luck. Should we do the lower side this time? Or the upper? I guess the lower. Gotta experience it all. Oh my gosh, it's a bird. Okay, do I want to run? I don't think running's ever a great option. I think being really chill and just acting like you're not here and minding your own, I think that's what works. So So I'm gonna just keep on going. Nobody will bother me. Okay. I made it. And again, we do a tick check. Because after going through that really tall grass, it's best to look right away so you can just flick those ticks off. Because I want to say they don't just like attach to you instantly. Okay, we're back at the selfie station. Okay, we have made it back. See, for funsies. Oh my gosh. Paranoid. We're gonna go this way and see what's over here. Because again, I don't know if you're supposed to go off the beaten path over there. Unsure. I'm assuming this is the loop. It's much more manicured. That's really cool. It's like a big divot. You can see it's kind of like bowled out there. Some glacier action maybe. Okay, kind of making my way back around here. Still have not got rained on, which is pretty cool. It does look like there's been some fire here. A little burn damage. Looking for the water. I don't really see it. But look at these roots. Sure pretty. Oh. No. Let's walk over here. Not gonna lie, this is pretty sweet. Look at that water. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. We have wandered through here. Get a closer look at the water. Like, that is so clear. And cold. And it's just so pretty over there. Alright, I'm gonna try to make my way back. Got busted my shit. This tick infested grass. Gotta love it. See if I can get a little closer. I believe I can walk around here. Whoa, it's so mushy. Looks like they're trying to keep the water at bay here so it doesn't flood. So pretty. I'm gonna make my way back up here. Looks like the path connects again. I actually think I gotta go back that way. I think that just brings us back to the water. Yeah. The goal is to not get lost today. I'm pretty sure it came from over there. So we'll try to go this way. We're at number 9. That's interesting. Do you love all these little paths? wood walkways. That cool breeze just feels so nice. Fish Hatchery Springs we are at. Does that mean we'll see some fishies? Honestly, I might have to turn around. I'm not sure if this loop's around. We do have a lot of water though. And some snacks. Whoa. That looks broken down. Let's be careful. Okay, I think I'm on the right way because I see these gentlemen up front that I saw back there, so that's a good sign. Looks like maybe you can make your way out there in the middle. It's like a little pier or deck. But yeah, I believe the road's right here because I've seen some cars come. This is such a nice hike. And I was going to go to Emma's something or another. I'll have to look and see what it was called. But when I pulled up, it said trail was closed. It says trail closed for biking. Does that mean like the bikes can go? And are these raspberries? Oh my. Are they black raspberries? Not gonna lie, that's pretty sweet. Literally. Emerald Spring. I think that's where you can walk out there. Should we check it out? I think so. With a name like that. And look at this boardwalk. That's so cool. Okay, we are getting close to that little, like, sit-in area. It's probably what it is. Wetland birds. And one of those fuckers. Excuse my language. But it's what they are. Just bite ya. I should probably reapply some bug spray at this point too. Ooh, this is cool. Also very clear water. Not gonna lie, this seems a little rickety. There's holes in it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can hear the cars going by and maybe even see them. I have to say, I don't really care. Jeez, look at that. It's bubbling. What? How awesome is that? Frickin' science, man. Yeah, that is crazy that it's bubbling like that. I don't know, we had stuff like that in Wisconsin that you could actually like see the bubbles. It reminds me of Yellowstone, even though we didn't get to see it when we went because we were dumbasses and brought our dog to Yellowstone, where there is a lot of animals and it has quite the prey drive. Yeah, ooh, that one's really cool. Let me zoom in. You see it moving? Ooh, sorry. I'm a little too excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might not be able to go anywhere else today. I'm just gonna stay here and watch this bubble. Well, I would say now this is a 10 out of 10 park, and I would come check out Scuppernong Springs. Cause like, holy cow. Look at those things go. Reminds me of a lava lamp almost. I mean, not really, but wow. Ooh, is that like purple algae almost? What is that? You see it? Like right there. That's so weird. Just look down at this one again. Can't believe that's what I like started off looking at. And that one's not like anything that exciting compared to this one. Wow. Again, I'm glad I went down here because I almost was like, I could keep walking. This is why you gotta just like follow through with what you say in life, because you'll be pretty impressed that you did. But this shit probably does get pretty flooded. Let's make our way back through this tall grass. Looking at the flowers. Again, I didn't reapply bug spray actually. And I probably really should do that. Oh my god, it's a snake, you guys. What the fuck? I mean, I don't think it's a rattlesnake. It's probably just like some kind of water snake. Where's Moose when you need him? I mean, it's a long ways down. And like, I'm not wearing pants, you guys. I'm just wearing fucking shorts. I'm not afraid of snakes, but I'm not sure exactly what that one is. And honestly, I'm probably getting a little too close for comfort. Okay. And I'm actually kind of like closed off over here. Well, it's a good thing I like where I am. Okay, we made it through. Saw another person, and they kind of helped scare the snake away. Let's continue onward. And we can find out if this trail freaking loops. Fascinating. I just saw the one group of people turn around. So that's not really promising for the fact of this, like, loops. Hidden hillside springs. Well, fuck, after that we have to go. Because everyone likes ticks. Ticks, ticks, ticks. But I want to see a hidden spring. So I'm gonna go through this and hopefully not get ticks. Ooh. Ooh, I think I just heard something jumping. Water's just so freaking clear. It looks like there's more this way. And bees getting their snack on. Ooh. Does look like you can go that direction too. We're gonna just go this way. I would say that's the hillside spring. It's so mushy. Yeah, look, it's coming from like under the hill. Very cool. Across this. So this is very mucky. I don't know. This is really a wise decision. I think I'm gonna turn my ass around. Maybe go this way though. It's like on Boulder Springs. Make our way out. Made it out of there. That one was cool, not as cool as the last little venture. The guy did just tell me that the rain isn't supposed to come until a little bit later, so that's cool. Because it's not too humid out. It's a little hot, but not too bad. Very comfortable hiking weather. Look at all those mushrooms. cool. Wonder what they are. Continuing onward this way. Again, I'm very turned around. I don't know if like directionally I am going back in a circle. All I know is I may very well have to turn around and walk out. Which I wouldn't mind because there was a girl sitting on this bridge that was really pretty. Ooh. Look at that. Wowza. Ooh, it's another one. Or another one you can see like bubbling. That's so cool. And the water coming down over there. And this is cool. Looks like a big area of the springs bubbling up. And the earth is so cool. Someday I'll come up with a better word than that. Today that's all I can say. It's just really freaking cool. I'm gonna try to walk down there. I say try like I'm gonna die, but I think it's pretty easy. So I just really want to show you and how bubbly that is. Way back up. So it does look like it goes in a big circle. Like I just have no idea like what the mileage is or anything. There's a pretty sweet little stairs. So I think these are just raspberries, you guys. Look at this. Under here. Look at that juicy booger. I think I'm actually gonna eat it. Ooh. So good. There's so many raspberries, you guys. And they're so plump. Oh my goodness. They bring snacks when nature has you covered. Oh my goodness, it's a dandelion. I'm like, ooh. Guess that's why you bring your own snacks. Just kidding, they're harmless. But clearly he was hunting something there and I was interfering. Well, get your own snacks from a different bush, I guess. Like over here, maybe. Again, every time I stop, because now I'm getting a little sweaty. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more swarmed. Guys, this is like adventurous terrain, if I do say so myself. Honestly, might be worth turning around. Okay. Keep on going just a little bit further. Is that lavender? No, I don't think it is. Does not smell like lavender. This lavender is really potent. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like I am walking in a circle. And maybe I just like completed the other half. I don't know. Yeah. Because that's Indian Springs. I think I am going to just turn around then. Because I want to get some footage of that bridge that girl was sitting on. Which makes sense. She did walk this way then. She just looped around. She was pretty fast. Because I like saw this tree, this intersection, and I was like, wait, no way there's two intersections that look exactly the same. So I would say it's not that long of a loop around, but I'm definitely going to be redoing the longer part, I think. So, it's funny how that didn't even look as scary coming this way. Or like, you know, head in the other direction as it did going into it. Like, this does seem just more scary. I think I'm approaching that bridge. I am. Very cool, because this is a really good view of the water here. I'm going to turn you upside down so you can see what's under there. It's pretty cool. Yes, back up. Bring me back up. There's all around. I love the wildflowers down there. In the water, that's so cool. Again, we're approaching this intersection again. And so that is a loop. Like, that will loop around itself. So I was pretty much at the end of that loop when I decided to turn around and pretty much do the whole thing again. But I knew like there wasn't going to be anything like as awesome to look at for the remainder of the hike. Oh my gosh. You guys. Look at that little chippy. What's going on, baby? Are you like frozen? I think I was afraid of the birds, maybe. Can't wait to go to Colorado and feed the chipmunks again. I swear, Tommy and I are going to make that a priority. Even if it's a bit of a drive. I mean, driving in Colorado is not a problem. It is so pretty. Thanks so much again for hiking with me. This was a very awesome place to just kind of stumble upon. I highly recommend doing this loop. Maybe bring pants. All right, hike on.